A very big hello to all my wonderful second PUC champions. I hope my dearest children are doing absolutely great. So listen to me out carefully. This video is super important for you. I know your results have come in. Most of you are happy, but some of you are not satisfied with the marks that you have got. You strictly feel there is a problem in checking. Then yes, you can go ahead with revaluation or retotaling, but before doing all of that, you need to keep in mind that there are certain rules that you need to follow. There are certain rules that you need to know, and also you should know how to apply for it. In the KCET's official website, they have given everything around it, and I am going to help you with understanding this in a better manner, and I promise I will not waste even a bit of your time. Yeah, so shall we go ahead? I hope we can. And by the way, if throughout this video, if at once you feel that this video had helped me, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Starting with the first rule that is there. Students are allowed to apply for reevaluation or recounting only for the subjects for which they have applied for photocopies. What do you mean by that? Suppose I have got 80 marks in mathematics, but I expected 90 marks. Where did my 10 marks go? I do not know. I expected this, okay? So what do? First thing, I say that I want to go for re-evaluation. I want a teacher to check my whole paper. Listen, first thing, you will not directly go for re-evaluation. Rather, you will apply for the copy of your paper. Okay, you will apply for the copy of your paper. Once you get it, you can check by yourself. The photocopy will be given to you. You can check it. The scanned copy will be given to you. You check it, and then you can go ahead with what? Applying for re-evaluation or retotaling or recounting is what you call it. Re-evaluation means what? A person will be newly assigned for this, will be checking your paper throughout clearly, and will be giving you marks on a separate basis. Recounting basically means that they will be checking only, they are not going to evaluate your paper, they will just check if at all there is any totaling mistake or not. If there is no totaling mistake, that is going to be ignored. So that is the logic behind it. So first thing is that you have to apply for the photocopy of the whatever subject that you're looking forward for, then only you can go ahead with re-evaluation or recounting. I hope that logic is okay. Now the next thing is, there is no need to apply for recount separately for the subjects for which you have applied for re-evaluation. For example, again, the math subject, you had got the scan copies and then you had applied for re-evaluation. Now do you need to apply for recounting? No, that is not needed. If you have applied for re-evaluation, a new teacher is going to come check the paper from the starting point onwards. So there is no point of recounting out there. So you need not apply for recounting separately in that particular case. I hope that is also clear. And please understand, when you get your paper, when you see your paper, check for yourself. If there is no issue, it's okay. After evaluation, if at all your marks are being deducted, that marks is going to be considered. If there is an increment in marks, obviously that mark is also going to be considered. Either way. So please be aware of what you're doing and take an informed decision. Just do not go behind the emotions out there. Have a practical approach to things. Yeah? Yes. Next thing, application must be submitted online only. No applications will be allowed through any other medium. So there is no other medium. There is only online form of application out there. Now, the prescribed fee can be paid online through Karnataka One Payment Gateway. So that is the way where we are going to do the payment. I'll be talking more about it when I show you how to apply. Cool. Now, I hope this is clear. Going over to the next thing, that is, until when to when can you apply for all of this thing which is being spoken about. So, application for photocopy of the answer scripts from 10th of April 2026 until 15th of April 2026. That means we just have few days left for basically applying for photocopies. And I told you, this is the first step. After doing this only, you are going to go ahead with re-evaluation or recounting. So, if you are planning to do so, make sure you do it very, very quick. Second thing, to download the photocopy of answer, again that also has a duration. It starts from 12th of April 2026 to 17th of April 2026. Only during this particular time you can download. So once you have applied, basically you will get the paper, and for downloading the duration is from here to here. So don't expect on 10th I have applied, on 10th only I'll get it. No, it starts from 12th of April 2026. From this gap to this gap only you can download your papers. Okay. Yes. Next thing that is there is what? Application for re-evaluation or retotaling of answer. For application of those, the timing is from 13th of April 2026 to 19th of April 2026. So once you have applied during this, basically you're going to get your scan copies. If at all you have gotten the scan copies directly on 12th, the next day, that is 13th, you can go ahead with what? Reevaluation as well, for applying for reevaluation as well. That is why the dates are being given like this. Make sure you go through these dates carefully. If you want to take a screenshot of this, please take a screenshot of this particular thing. Okay, this is very, 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 very important. Deadlines are important. Follow this. After this, it will not be of any use, and this is important video. Now, what is the pricing for the same? By the way, I am not allowing you to take a screenshot right over here because it will not be visible, because I don't have an option to zoom in only once. So yes, if you want to just take a part by part screenshot, you can take. This is one, and on this side you have the dates. Yes, cool. And last date for payment is also being mentioned over here. So yes, you have to pay for it. Okay, for getting the photocopy and also for re-evaluation, you would have to pay. Now, to apply a photocopy for each subject, it is 530. So subject wise, it is going to be 530 per head, and for re-evaluation of each subject, it is 1670 rupees. And if you talk about retotaling, Baba, for retotaling there is no charge. Okay, there is no charge. So if at all you have just taken the photocopy, if you just want to confirm if at all there's some totaling issues and things like that, and even if you're someone who's planning to go for re-evaluation, first thing, apply for this, check your paper once how it is exactly, and then if at all you feel there is an issue with evaluation, then only go ahead. Why to waste this much amount of money? Okay, and if you feel that there is some recounting problem, then though it's free of charge as well, right? So yes, that is the fee that is there. Now, how to apply? That is a very important question. So first thing that we have to do is go to KCET's official website. So kceab.karnataka.government.in. If at all you want, I can pin the comment in the description section, okay, or basically in the comment section. Now you go to PUC student corner right over here. Okay, click on, by the way, you can change the language from this side. If you want Kannada, basically you can go with Kannada. If you want English, you can go with English. Now we go to PUC student corner. Now here, Baba, you might be able to see a lot of things are being coming. Okay, you scroll down, second PUC exam 1 result is there, and apply for scanned copy re-evaluation retotaling of evaluated answer script for exam 1 is given over here. This is what we want, right? So we click on that. Once we click on that, basically they have given all the commencement dates and all the important dates as I have told you. Now over here, I hope you can clearly see it is mentioned as how to apply. Apply here, application status and re-evaluation. So basically, I am going to go ahead with how to apply. Okay, this is for you guys also. You also, since I am explaining you right now, it will be easy for you. But if at all you feel that I can do it by myself, you can just click on how to apply over here. And there is a way that they have mentioned. They have clearly mentioned what are the steps that you need to follow. So few steps I'll be showing you right now, and few from here itself I have to show. So basically, the first step that they are asking you to do is go and click on apply here. Okay, click on apply here. Now once you click on apply here, what is going to happen? You are going to get few links like this: application for photocopy, application for re-evaluation, and application for retotaling, and download the scanned copy. Listen, first thing, as I said, you have to apply for the photocopy. Once you get the photocopy, how you download it? You can download it through here. You download the copy, and then if at all you feel, you can go for re-evaluation or retotaling. Now once I click for application for photocopy, this is how it is going to look. Okay, my dear children, so this is where we are going to land up once we click on that particular link of what you call applying for scanned copy. Now the first thing that you have to take notice of is you have to just enter your PU current register number. You will be getting it from the admit card that you had got. So just enter the register number here and press the tab button. So if you do that, I feel that all of it, I'm assuming all the other fields which are there will be automatically filled up with the information that they already have. And when I say fields, basically it means candidate name, mother's name, the combination, and college code and everything. If not, please select it as well, because they have not clearly mentioned about entering those particular fields. Okay, if not, please do that. Anyways, one particular thing is going to be filled by itself, and that is your basically the subject combination that you have, subjects that you have, and also their marks. Okay, so if you lower down a bit, all of this particular thing will be there where you have to, where your numbers, your marks will be displayed right over here. Now, suppose I want to check, I want to get the scanned copy of English. What I'm going to do is that I am going to select that particular subject only. For other subjects which I do not need, I am just go with no, 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 no. And probably I think there will be a drop down option to select yes for the subject that you want the scanned copy for. So that will be appearing over here. So choose the subject you need the scanned copy for, and then Baba, you can go ahead with filling in all this information. These information has to be filled by you, and make sure you do it correctly, otherwise all the other steps will be very difficult. Okay, so candidate's mobile number have to be filled, the house number, village, city, district pin code, and your email ID and taluk. First thing, mobile number and your email ID. These two things are super important. Do not mess around there. Give a valid mobile number where you're going to get your messages and everything, every updates. Okay, now once you have filled in that, just click on the button, that is submit button. You see submit and reset button is there. Enter the details and click on the submit button. Now once you click on the submit button, one more thing appears to you, and what is that? That is this challan number. So you are going to get a challan number. It will be mentioned automatically, it will be regenerating once you click on the submit button, right? Now it is there. Note down the challan number. The challan number is important, and also you will be getting a text message, but from your end also take a what do you call picture of it, or at least note down it somewhere. That is important. Okay, now again you click on submit button. The next thing that you have to do it, click on submit button, and once you have clicked on submit button, it remains the same. You just have to go ahead with the next option, that is make payment. Okay, you would have to go ahead with the next option, that is make payment. So as I said, for scanned copy you need to do the payment, and now once you click, okay, once you click on make payment, I'll tell you how it looks. Before that I told you, once you click on submit, you would be getting a message. Apart from that also you need to note it down. Okay, now when you say that you have come on, when you clicked on make payment, it is going to redirect you to a page. Now here the picture is given like this, where you have to fill in your challan number and choose the bank to pay. But actually it is going to look, I think it is going to look a slightly different, in a slightly different way. I'll show you that particular screenshot first, because they have mentioned it but not at the correct position. So it might look something like this. Okay, so challan number probably you will have to type, and the payment type which is there, you can choose for two things. Either it can be cash payment or it can be online payment. So whatever you're comfortable with. Cash payment means you have to go to the bank and you have to pay the money. Before that you will have to get a challan, okay, a copy of the challan that you have to take to the bank. Online payment means you have what do you call, you can do it via net banking or Paytm or things like that. That is how it is going to go. So yes, so I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back over here to the place that we were there. So if at all you are someone who basically, if you have someone who have opted for cash payment, then you will be getting redirected to another page where basically you can choose the bank from where you want to go ahead with doing the cash payment out there. Now view of the challan generated for making the payment through the cash payment. So once you click on that, as I said, once you click on cash payment, basically you can choose the bank where you have to go, and then a challan is going to be generated. This is how it is going to look. Please make sure you have a copy for yourself. One copy you give to the bank and do the payment, right? Yes, that will be done right there. Now suppose you are going ahead with online payment option. In online payment option, the thing that you need to do is that you need to select Karnataka one as online payment banks. So over here, if at all you have seen this particular thing, okay, online payment banks option would be given. You have to choose what? Karnataka one. I know it's not clear, it's the copy that they have, but you have to choose Karnataka one option over here. What do you mean by Karnataka one? Once you click on that, it is going to redirect you to a separate page. Okay, once you click on that, it is going to redirect you to a separate page where basically, Baba, you would have to click on the, basically look for all the things which has been mentioned and click on pay now. Once you click on pay now, you will get an option. Basically you want to choose from in net, you want to do it in the form of net banking or basically Paytm or using credit card or debit card. All of these options are going to come. So to make it simple, choose online payment, then go ahead with what? Karnataka one. Click on Karnataka one. What is going to happen? Basically once you choose that, it is going to redirect you to a page where basically all the information will be shown. Apart from that, you will have an option to do the payment via what? Via net banking, Paytm, credit card or debit card. That is how it is going to go. Cool. So it's a bit here and there, which is why I thought I should be explaining. And finally, after you're done with that, dear, your challan number is this and your amount is this. Your payment for online application is successful, and the reference number is this. This is going to be displayed. Make sure you have it. Cool. That message is there. Apart from that, in your screen, if at all there are some changes, please take a picture of it as well. I know it's complicated. Trust me, I also took time to understand it, and they have not updated the entire thing, it seems, because it is given for 2020. But anyway, this is how probably it might be going. So yes, please follow it. Now, the next thing that comes into the picture is what? We have applied for scanned copy. What will we get? We will get an option to download the copy on what date? On 12th of April 2026. As I told you already, right? So basically, just a second. Yeah. So over here, I have done this. Now I have downloaded the scanned copy. Now if I felt that the evaluation has been not done properly, I go for re-evaluation. What do I need to do? I need to click on application for re-evaluation over here. I clicked here, apply here, and I got these things. I click on application for re-evaluation. Now application for re-evaluation is going to be easy since we have done a difficult task, right? So again, you just have to fill the register number and press. That's all. Register number and press. Everything probably could be coming in. Initially it was application for the scanned copy, but this time it is for re-evaluation copy. Fill in your mobile number as well as email ID, and here it is clearly mentioned it is mandatory. Also your bank number, bank account number, IFSC code and bank name, all these particular things are also mandatory. You have to fill it by any chance, so don't miss it out. Okay, all these things are mandatory. Do that, and finally click on the button, that is the submit button out there. And the same thing is going to be happening. You are going to get a message. Candidate will receive text message to his or her mobile number and follow the same thing which is there. So challan number is going to be generated. Again, you will get an option to do the online or offline payment out there. The pricing for this is different. It is 1,600 something, right? 1,600 I think 70. 1,670 is for one particular subject. So please make an informed decision there, okay? And again, if at all you want to do retotaling, you can go ahead with the same thing. We have got the scanned copy. You can go ahead with retotaling, but this time there is no payment, okay? For retotaling alone, there won't be any payment. If you're doing revaluation, you do not need to do retotaling, as I said. If you're not doing revaluation and you feel that there is a totaling mistake, you can apply for retotaling, and there is no price for that. So yes, please, mobile number and everything is have to be clear. You have to give it and click on the submit button, and yes, okay. Yes, so this is how it is going to go, and I hope I was able to help you in some ways. I know it is a bit complicated. Even I took my share of time for explaining you that. Yes. So please take an informed decision, and as I said, we are here to help you out with anything. If you face any trouble which we can probably solve, please let me know in the comment section. And wishing you the best, my dear children, and I hope you have hit on the subscribe button. By the way, you know that we are offering KCET crash course. There is a test series. This is something that I'll recommend you to take it. If at all you are someone who is going to give KCET examination, you should be having a test series, and a trusted one. ABHYAS is one, and also COMEDK 30-day crash course is ongoing, and COMEDK rank booster test series is there. Either of the exams, if at all you are giving, please consider going through at least all of this thing. The link will be there in the description section. Take an informed decision there as well. Yeah, so we are just here to help you, helping you in all ways possible. So take care. Bye bye. Lots of love.